What's good? What's good? It's your boy RG the One. Welcome to another video. This is going to be a melody tutorial for you guys, and I'm going to be showing you how to do a piano melody. It's going to be a dark one. I've chosen a very dark feel to this one, but without any further ado, let's jump in. Alright, we're back. Alright, so this right here that you're seeing on your screen, the Flex, is a stock plugin that I am absolutely in love with. Like, it has so many free stuff that you can use, take advantage of if you're just starting and you just want, some cool sounds to use for your melodies, right? If you come over to the free part, you can see some stuff that's free for you and you can just download and start using right away. If you come to the store, there's some stuff here that you can buy, and I haven't really looked at any of these because I don't want to buy anything. But so far they're just, look at them, they're not even, all of them are under $15. But yeah, let's start. I'm gonna choose the sound I want. Okay, so we're gonna choose the Stage Grand Light. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to chord here, double click, open the piano roll, and we can start cooking. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna start on that one. All right, so first trick, if you want to do a dark melody, you need to use the minor keys. Right, let me tell you what I mean. So for a major key, for a major scale, you need to start on the bass key, count 4 up, put the next key, then count 3 up and put the last one. Right, so this is the bass key, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, do mi so, like that's a major scale, right? But if you want a minor scale, if you want something dark, this second key right here, bring it one key lower. So from the first one, count 1 2 3 up, put that key, then from the second one, count 4 up, 1 2 3 4, put the last one, and that's how you have a minor scale. Okay, so I'm going to go back into setting up the melody progression that I want, and then I'll show you what I have at the end. Alright, so we just finished the melody, and this is what it sounds like. So I'm just gonna add a little something, just like a counter melody to make it sound more interesting. Before I continue, I just wanted to show you guys this little trick that I still use to make my melodies sound more authentic. What I mean by authentic is, you see how all the notes are hitting on like the actual key, like the actual time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shift them a bit, just a bit off the actual place it's supposed to be, just to make it sound more real, like someone actually played it. Yeah, look at that. So it gives it that kind of strum sound to it. It gives it that kind of like effect. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that for the rest of the chords, and then I'll show you the finished product. Alright, so I just finished with the chords, and as you can see, I've separated some of them so it sounds like I've given it a strum, right? So I did that for everything. I also adjusted the velocities, so like I said, I'm just trying to add more realism to the chords, so it sounds like somebody actually played this, right? Let me just play what I have for you. So that's basically the gist of the chords. So what I've done takes pretty long, you know, because but it helps if you know already what you want your melody to sound like. So if you know the chords or if you just know the bass notes, it just helps so you can, you know, get by faster. All right, let's go to the strings. So I'm gonna just add strings because, like, you know, again, I'm trying to convey like a very dark, emotional type of melody, you know, something you can just tell like a story, like maybe a heartbreak song. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go to strings, and what I like to use for my strings is, sorry, it's this plugin called Labs, right? And it's from Spitfire Audio, right? And it's free, I believe. It's free, yeah. It's a free plugin that, you know, it has so many sounds on there. But I'm gonna just, you know, put this into the channel rack. That's what it should look like. I'm gonna put the link in the bio so you can all get Spitfire Audio. And I'm gonna choose, where is it? Strings. Where is it? Strings. There we go. All right. I like this one. I'm gonna use that one. Wait, let me just see how the other ones sound. Okay. All right. So I've set how I want it to sound, and what I'm going to do is what I did with the chord is I cloned this, and if you don't know how to do that, I just right click and, you know, scroll down to clone. And I did that because I wanted to save these keys, so I muted them so I don't have to hear them. All right, I'm gonna Control X, close that. I can delete this now, and then I'll go to Labs and just, oh, actually it's still in chord, as you can see. I'm just gonna change this to strings. There we go, and Control V for paste. All right, there we go. And now we have, I'm just gonna go ahead and reduce the velocity so it's not too loud. Just gonna, actually, I can do that by, you can just do that right away by double clicking on any one of them while everything is selected, and decrease it from here, and it decreases everything. All right, so I'm gonna put it somewhat halfway. Okay, do that more, just a bit more. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna play the strings only. All right, so I think I want to tweak some things here. Right, we're back, and so I just finished the strings, and I think I did too much. I think I did too much, but you know, I was getting carried away. It was sounding too good. But let me just I'll let you guys listen to what I have, and yeah. All right. Yeah, I may have done too much, right? But don't blame me. I was getting carried away. It's a very nice sounding melody. All right. So, let's see how they sound together. I might need to decrease the volume just so. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good, right? So, all right. So here comes the third trick, right? So what we're gonna do, this one's not actually a trick. This is just for better sounding melodies. So whenever you're making melodies, you want to make sure to add fruity parametric EQ, and the EQ2, fruity parametric I can't speak. Fruity parametric EQ2. All right, and then, you know, when it brings out this this window right here, you want to take out the lows. That's one thing that you really want to do. So you it just creates space for the 808s. If you really want some bass in there, you really want to take out some lows from, your pianos, your pads, your strings, whatever. All right, so the way you do that is you come to this first one right here, you take that down until it looks like this, and then you come down to this part where you see the dots. It allows you to just clean it up a bit. So I'm just gonna actually, let's see, yeah, I'm just gonna do 2, and I bring this close here, bring this down. I don't really have like a specific number I use. I just, whatever sounds best. Let me just see how it sounds now. And this is just for the chords. So I'm gonna play this alone and see how it sounds. Alright, let me just show you how it sounded before. Alright. So as I play, I'm gonna take out the lows and then you just see how it sounds. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the strings. Alright. EQ2. Boom. Bap. Bada bap boom. Pow. Whoa. Alright, let's see. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, just gives more space, right? You want space, you want headroom, like I said. When we get into mixing tutorials, I'm going to show you what headroom means. Alright, so for now, we've got the chord and we've got a string. To be honest, there's some beats out there that really have a chord and string, and that's it. But what I like to do is I like to do a lot, and then later when I'm arranging, I just take out a few things that I don't think I need. So it's better to have more options than to work with a few things, right? Especially if you're just starting. All right. I think I'm gonna take out some highs as well from this string because it has some harsh sounding highs. Just gonna bring this. No, actually. Just there we go. All right. So the next thing that we want to do, I think I want to add. What do I want to add? Okay, so the next thing I've added is a pad, but it's not. It's a very weird sounding pad, right? It's not. I don't think. Not weird. Weird is not the word, but it's again from Spitfire Audio Labs, and it's a thunder bird sound texture type of sound, right? So I'm gonna just allow you guys to listen to it. Let me increase the reverb just a little bit. I'm gonna allow you guys to listen to what it sounds like alone, right? There's a mixer. There we go. All right, so that's what I've done, and let me play it now with everything. Alright, so I think I want to add a bell, but I'm not sure. Let me just see. Alright, so I think I found a perfect bell for this. So it's just gonna be like a repetitive one. I'm gonna put it in the beat, like on occasions, right? Just when I want something to sound interesting. So this is what I had for the bell. Let me just play just the bell, and then I'll play with the melody. Alright, if you're wondering where I got that bell from, if you go to the contact pack, let me see if I can find that one. complete control, right? This contact pack. I'll put the link in the bio so you can see where you can get that. They have so much free sounds, and they have a pack that's, you know, has those like musical box type sounds. Yeah, but let's play this with the rest of the melody and see how it sounds. So what I want to do is I want to add like a reverb. So I'm gonna put fruity reverb too. Increase the size, decrease the dry, and increase the wet, just for it to sound kind of far away, kind of dreamy. There we go. It just sounds like an emphasis now. I like it. I like it. All right, so I think the melody is finished, and that's all I want to do for the melody. I'm gonna go ahead and do the drums, and then I'll show you the end product. All right, guys. Look, I'm very excited about this one. I'm really excited because the way this thing came out and the fact that I didn't even plan this is crazy. It's crazy to me. What? Nah, okay. I'm gonna have I'll play it for you guys to listen to, and then I think that'll be it, because this, oh my god, let me just play it. I'm talking too much. All right, look, this is so amazing, bro. Bro, I'm fangirling over my beat, bro. This is crazy. I'll show you guys, you know, the finished product. I'll arrange it. I'll just do my thing, and then I'll show you the end product. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys were able to learn one or two things, and, you know, making your melodies, you know, making your melodies sound dark and emotional. I gave you some tips on how to make your melodies just, you know, sound a bit more authentic is the word I used, just a bit more like somebody played it with their hands. You know how people play like emotional songs, and how they kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but you understand what I'm saying. But I hope you learned something from this video today. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.